This is Saranya. I am going to talk about pivot table option available in Excel sheet. When we want to create a table by ourselves, it takes a little long process. But pivot table can be created within 5 seconds. And when we want to change the criteria or category or apply filter in a normal table, it takes little long process. But in pivot table, we can do that with a single click. So basically, normal table is a fixed table, pivot table is a flexible table. Normal table is a detailed table and pivot table is a summarized table. So this is the data which I am going to use for the pivot table. It has date, region, product, category, quantity and sales. Before creating a pivot table, we have to ensure that there is no empty row or empty column in the data. If there is empty row or empty column, the pivot table will not consider the data after the empty cells. So now my data is complete, so I am going to create pivot table. To make it, I will click on the insert and pivot table option in the menu. Now if you see, there is a dotted line in my data which has been selected for the pivot table. And it is also asking where the pivot table has to be placed, whether in a new worksheet or existing worksheet. I want to create the table exactly next to my data, so I click on the existing worksheet. And I'll click on the location where it has to be done. Now you can see the empty pivot table has appeared. And it also has a field list which is the same as my column labels. So with this we can analyze the data. It also has four fields: report filter, column label, row label and values. In values we have to give only the numbers so that it will add and sum up the data of each criteria. So for example, now I am going to analyze region wise total quantity and total sales. So I will drag down region to row label, quantity to values and sales to values. Now you can see region-wise total quantity and sales has appeared. Now let me say I want to understand how many number of times the same region has appeared for the sales. So to understand that, what I'll do is I'll drag down region to values. So as I already said, we have to give only the numbers in the values. But if we give date or words in values, then it will show the number of times it has repeated in the data. So with this we can analyze that West has contributed more number of time repetition. Now I will remove the count of region. So I want to understand region wise, product wise, total quantity and sales. So what I will do is I will drag down product to column labels. Now you can see region wise, product wise data has come, but I am unable to see it in a single screen. So what I will do is I will drag down product to row label. This way you can change or interchange the labels between row and column. So now I am able to see it in a single screen. Let's say I want to identify criteria of the product also. So what I'll do is I'll drag category to row label. Again it is going little long, so I'll change the category to column label. Now this data is apt. It has region, product and category of the product as well as quantity and sales. But I'm unable to understand the data because it has only row labels and column labels. I want to change the headings as per my data. So to make that, I'll go to designs and there is an option called report layout. It has compact form. Compact form is the existing option which is shown in the screen. So I'll go to outline form. Now this is more understandable. It has region, product, category, which has nuts and plain, and total quantity and total sales. With this, we can interpret the data much better. Now, if you see, there are subtotals in the data. With this, we can analyze each region, nuts and plain, category, and total quantity and total sales. But in case if I don't want to see the region-wise subtotals, then I can go to designs and subtotals. I can show do not show subtotals. If you want the subtotals, you can also opt which can be appeared either in bottom or top as per your option. And you can see there is a grand total of quantity and sales as well as at the bottom of plain and nuts individually. So in case I want to remove the column or row grand total means I have the option as grand totals here. Say I want only for columns, then I can click on for columns only. So this I can have the split of nuts and plain, quantity and sales alone. In case if I want to click on the those only, then I can see the total quantity and sales instead of nuts and plain separately. In case if I want both, I have that option also in grand total. So as of now, I'll click on for columns only. Now I want to understand which product and region comes under nuts. So what I'll do is I'll click on the nuts. It has the filter ready there. So I'll click on the nuts filter where it is showing only two regions and two products are contributing to nuts. So only two products have nuts, which I am able to understand. So in case if I want to look into the extra dark chocolate product alone, I want to see the other things of that, then I click on the filter and I select only extra dark chocolate. Now I can see there are four regions which is contributing and only plain is the category available in extra dark chocolate. So this how we can apply the filter easily within a second. Now I want to make it more appealing with colors. So for this option we have designs which has more number of templates available there, and I am going to select the template this which has highlighting of heading as well as the grand total. Now in case I want the lines in the column also, so for this I can add banded columns. This way we can change the templates however we want and whatever color we like to have. So hope you have understand the pivot table process and you have enjoyed this video. Thank you.